Good evening, guys. Can you hear me? Good
Yes,
evening, everyone. Good evening. How was your day today?
fine.
There's only one person that is answering. Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, you're welcome on board. I just want to quickly
Good
pass an
evening.
information. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I want to quickly pass an information before you guys start your normal class for today. So, there is kind of a question and answer segmentation going on in all our social media platforms. We have like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So it's just for you to like a reminder that every day, every day, as you're answering questions in our pages, we also have attached gifts to the trainees that normally participate in the question and answer segmentation going on in the pages. Normally, someone can even send you a DM and share data to you and the rest, different gifts, as long as you are participating in this segmentation.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, guys. Do you
Okay, no
understand?
problem. Yes.
Okay, because I shared the link in the Telegram group. I guess everybody have seen the links already to the social media platforms.
Yeah, I've seen the link.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Thank you so much. And then have a lovely evening.
Thank you too.
Um,
Hello and good evening, everyone. Hello and good evening, everyone. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Bright.
Good evening. Children, how was the day today?
Fine.
Let's press a little.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. I hope you've done assignments. If you've done submitted assignments.
Yes, we submitted it on the Telegram group.
Okay, no problem. No problem. That's fine. Is there anyone here that have not submitted his assignments?
This is my first time of joining. Sorry, I'm late.
The first time I was joining.
Yes. So I've been having a big challenge, so I've not been joining class for long.
Okay. Well, you have to go to this thing. What is it called? Our cloud. I believe our admin has already posted link where you can rewatch every time we've done so far. So you can go there and rewatch all the classes that we've had in the past. Then I believe it will help you catch up. So that's fine.
Which place? Is it the link they pin on the group?
Yes, yes, yes. You can visit our cloud. Yes, that's a link.
Okay.
Go there and watch all the videos.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Let's start. Let's start. Last week we did a whole lot about Excel.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we are starting already. Last week we did a whole lot about Excel, where we explained the interface. If I can remember, we did navigation, Excel. I taught you how to format, now how to do basic data entry in Excel, and how to do cell referencing. So today we are going to do a whole lot of new things still in Excel. So I'm going to talk more of about aggregate functions in Excel. Aggregate, hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
So yeah, we are going to do aggregate functions today. So in Excel, in Excel we have for now we are going to do about 5 aggregate functions. Let me open. We are going to use this data set. We are going to use this data set. I believe by now you know how I got all these things, and I believe by now you can do a whole lot of things about this. Please wait a little. Let me report the class.
Hello, sir. Please, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, go on. Can you hear? Yeah. What's the problem? Hello.
Please, it is keeping on everybody's. I don't know. It's not my network.
What's the problem?
Sir,
Hello.
I said you are skipping. I don't know whether it's a network or something, but you are skipping on my end.
Okay. For other people, am I skipping?
No, the sound, your voice is clear from my own side.
Okay, Martha, I think it should be your network. I think you may want to log out and log in back. Maybe that might help.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start, please. So you're going to start with aggregate functions, as I said before, in Excel. So we're going to talk more on 5 aggregate functions in Excel. I believe by now you should know how I got all these things, how I did it, and what I'm doing now. I believe it shouldn't be a new thing. It shouldn't be like a rocket science to you people right now, because you've done this thing like over and over again. So let me just format it a bit. Which color are we going to use now? I believe you can do all these things I'm doing now. It shouldn't be like a big deal to you. Okay. If you still can't do this thing by now, it means that you need to watch that video again. And this time, if you're watching the video, you calm down. You take it one by one, bit by bit. Okay, let's start. Aggregate functions. And today I would like to
Sorry, sir. Please, I can't see anything. No.
okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I think it should be from here. I'm here to share my screen. Sorry.
Okay.
Can you see my screen now?
No. Yes.
Yeah, easy. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Okay, sorry for that. I think the fault should be from my own end here. Okay, let's start. I hope you can do everything here now. Even how I formatted this, everything here, you can do it by now. I believe so, yes. So aggregate functions I'm going to do today, I'm going to do, let me list them. Some, I'm going to do average. I'm going to take them one by one. Please don't mind my minimum, maximum, then count. So these are the few ones we will be looking into today. Hope you can see all these things I'm written here.
Yeah.
Let me format them so that I can see them, so that they will be. Oh. You all know what I'm doing here now. It shouldn't be like a new thing to you people.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Okay, let's start with the first one. So, for instance, we have we have this data set now we have now, and you want to find, you know, the meaning of sum now to add up. You want to sum up everything here, the price per unit. You want to find the total sum of the total sum of the price per unit. And assuming that we have, no, it's kind of possible when we have like 2 rows here or 3 rows, you can simply do your normal mathematics, this plus this plus this plus this, then you get your answer. But imagine a situation where we have like thousands of rows, thousands of columns. You know, for you to do it one by one, this plus this plus this plus this, using your make calculator, you surely make a mistake. Are you getting me now? So this aggregate sum now, this sum, you are going to use a function in Excel to know how we can easily do this and get our answer. I hope that's okay. Yes, I believe so. So normally, well, I should be doing this here, but since this data set, we have this data set is so bulky, I'll be doing it here. I'll be doing everything so you can be seeing it. Do you understand? Normally, we should be doing this sum here, something like here. But since the data set is so bulky, since you have like 1,001 rows, so I'll be doing it here so that you can be seeing everything I'm doing here and you can kind of compare. So let's start. If you want to add this sum, then let's do for a sum. The first thing you do now to add up everything we have here, from here down to the last one we have here. First of all, you click this equal sign. You will see equal sign in your keypad. Once you click that equal sign, I'll be doing this in 2 ways. So I will be doing the first one, but I prefer the second one to this first one. But for you to know everything, I'll be doing it in 2 ways. The first thing we're going to do here is that you click this equal sign. Are you getting me? Once you click this equal sign, you click here. Have you seen now? Excel has highlighted this. Have you seen it now? Excel has highlighted this H. Then you come to your keypad, you click plus. You see your arrow key, the down arrow key, you move it down. Sorry. You see your mouse, you click this one, then click plus. Click this one, click plus. Are you getting the gist now? Are you
No,
there?
come again, come again.
Okay, let's take it one by one. This I'm talking about sum. And you know the meaning of sum and to add up something to add up everything we have here. That's the meaning of sum. To find the total, that's calculation to add up everything we have. So I want to find the total price per unit here now. How are we going to do it? We are going to do it in 2 ways. The first method I'm going to show you now is kind of hectic or bulk, but I will be showing you so that you can know this and you know that as well. You click equal sign. You see that your laptop, there's an equal sign there. This sign, you click it. I hope you can see this cell. I hope you can see this cell I'm referencing now. K8. Can you see this cell? Can you see the active cell? Can
Yes,
you all
it's
see?
not kissing back.
Huh? K8, K8, the active cell now I'm working on. You click the equal sign. Once you click the equal sign, already Excel will know that you want to perform kind of function. You want to perform something. So once you click this equal sign, you take your mouse. See, I'm hovering my mouse now. The first cell here you want to calculate, you click on it. Have you seen it now? Excel has activated that cell. Then you click on plus in your same keypad. You click plus. Then already now, this thing has been indicated already. Then you want to add up this and this. Then you take your mouse down to the next one you want to add up. You click it again. Have you seen it now? Excel has activated this one. Then you click plus again. Click here. You click plus again. Click here. Click plus again. You click here. Do you understand what I'm doing now?
Yes, yes.
You click plus again. You click here. You click plus again. You click here. But you can see that this process is too hectic. So assuming that we have, like, as we have here, that we have almost 1,000 rules here now. So are you going to be clicking this one by one until you get the last row? No, it will be very, very hectic for you. And I know that once you have Once you've got to this 20, you might get fed up. So let me just show you the value of from this to this. Once you are done with it, you hit enter. I've seen it now. Excel has given you the value of this from here now. That is from here down to here. Excel has given you the value once you click enter. Are you getting me now? But now, since we have since we have almost 1,000 rows here now, we won't be using this formula or this method of clicking one by one. You click here, you click here. No, you won't be using that formula. The method we are going to use now is the simplest. Look up here now. You will still click that equality sign here. Once you click the equality sign, then you come to your laptop and you type sum. This is sum. Open bracket. Excel will tell you, okay, what are the numbers you want to add up? Number one, number two. This line means, can you see these dotted lines? There are dotted lines here we have. These dotted lines we have here, it means number one, number two, to any numbers you want, to any number of rows or columns you want to add up. So that's the meaning of number one, number two. So what are the numbers you want to add up? I want to add up from here now, from this first row down to the last. Do you get it now? So I'm not going to be doing this H2 plus, H2 plus. No, I'm not going to be doing that again. This is what I'm going to do here now. Once I've highlighted this, I will hold my shift key, then hold my shift key, then I'll be going down, I'm holding my shift key, then I'm running it down. I'll bring it down. I will still show you another one, so don't worry. I'm highlighting everything. I'm highlighting everything that I have here now. I'm still holding my shift key and the down key. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing here now. Let's just do this one. I'll still show you another one. Down to the last. I've seen that this is the last that we have here. I have highlighted everything. Let's see what we've done here now. Look at it here now. Excel have seen that sum of H2 down to H1001. Are you getting me? Cell of H2 down to this. So I want to sum up everything that starting from H2 down to this place. That's the meaning of this thing. I want to sum everything within that range. So everything that falls within that range, Excel, sum it up for me. So once I've done that now, I will simply close the bracket to tell Excel that yes, I'm done. And I will hit enter. I've seen it now. Automatically, I have summed up everything from here down to the last row. Down to the last what? Row. Do you get it now? Do you get that now? Do you get that now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. For instance, now, we have a millions of rows now. You know, for me to hold that key and run down, I think it will be hectic on us. Okay. Assuming we have millions and millions of rows. We have millions and millions of rows. For us to hold this shift key and down key to be doing one by one, as I've done here now, I think it will be hectic for us. Then this way now, look up here. You see click the sum, you see type the sum, open the bracket, then indicate the first one we have here. That's the one I want. Then this method now, you press control key. Do you hear me now? Once you press control key, you hold the control key, hold shift key. That is, you press control and shift at the same time. Then you see that your mouse, that points down, you click it once, just once. I've seen it now. Once you click it once, Excel has run from the first row down to the last row within seconds. Look at this here.
Please, sir, can you come again? Because, please, can you come again?
No problem. But the first one is clear, right? This one is clear, right?
Yeah. Yes.
The second one is that. The second one is this. Look up here. It's just the same formula with the second one. You click this equality sign, then you type sum. Once you type sum, you open the bracket. As I want to sum up everything now. Where are we starting from? I'm starting from here. I want to sum up everything here. I will click this once. Then Excel has highlighted this particular cell we have here now. Excel has highlighted it. So once I have highlighted this, what am I going to do now? I've highlighted it. I'll go to my keyboard, sorry. Then I'll press Control, press Shift. I'll hold both of them together. I'll hold Control key and I'll hold Shift key. I'll press Control and Shift key in my keyboard now. Control and Shift key, Control and Shift key. I will hold both of them, not holding this one and leaving the other one. I will hold both of them, Control and Shift key. Then, second thing that we are going to do now is, see your arrow, that arrow that looks like you're going down and points down in your keyboard. You press it once. Simple. Control, Shift, down arrow. Just that. So once I've done this now, I'll leave the Control key. Say Excel has run from the first row, that's the first highlighted row, down to the last row. Automatically, it will stop at the last row. Have you seen it? It will stop at the last row without me even making a mistake. It will stop. Even we have billions of rows here now. Excel will run from that first row we have down to that last row we have automatically in this method. So look up here now. Have you seen it now? Same thing as this one. Then I'll close the bracket, enter, same value. Is it clear now? Is it clear now?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Let's do this quantity now. Quantity with equal sign, sum, open bracket. I will click here, press Control, Shift, down key at once. Have you seen it now? Excel has run from the first row down to the last row. So I want to find the total quantity. I'll close the bracket. There's the total quantity. Do you get it now? Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, average. I hope you know the meaning of average now. In your mathematics, you know the meaning of average. So I want to find the average of this now. Average just like finding the sum of all these things, then dividing it with the number of times it occurs. Are you getting me? That's
Sorry,
average.
can I add something to that? I have little of Excel before. Sorry. Now
You said what?
using this, I have little of Excel. Can you hear me? Sorry, I'm somehow outside.
You want to do what?
Like I said, can I add little thing to what you said
Are
based
you,
on?
are you, no, it's not allowed for now. You can still add into your group or your
No,
link so that you know.
I'm not saying add the, like, can I still use this method based on what you
Okay,
use? That
okay,
is
what's the
what
method
I'm
you want to
saying.
use?
Like using a column,
Which column?
like based on when you want to sum from the B to the end, like when you want to sum from the beginning to the end. Can I
What do you
use
want
a
to?
sign
Okay, call. Let me type it for you. What do you want to use?
like equals sign,
Uh-huh.
then sum,
Some.
sum, open brackets,
Okay.
that the first B, that is the first number one of what we
Okay.
are doing. Then putting a sign of a column,
This.
yes, to the last sign, to the last number we have.
Mhm.
And can I still use that method too? That is what I'm asking.
Okay. How do you, assuming we have billions and millions of rows, so how can you know the last row?
Okay.
Do you understand my question now?
Yes.
So it's just like disturbing yourself, unless you like stress.
Okay.
So
No.
just simply click the first one, Control Shift, down key. It will just highlight everything for you at once. So you don't need
Okay.
of you going to type them, J 2 million and this thing. No, are you getting me? So it will be kind of big stress for you, and you might even do a mistake.
Okay. Thank you.
Just simply do like that way. Welcome.
Okay.
Okay, average. Mathematics, I think you know the meaning of average now. If you have, let's find the average of these two now. You click same thing, the same formula sorry. You are finding for average now. Average, don't type average. Okay, this is average now. Okay, I was even thinking this is secure. I think I was even thinking you're making use of secure here. Okay, this is now average. So average means if I add up this and this together, this plus this, then I will divide it with the total, how many they are. That is this plus this divided by 2. If I want to this now, it will be this plus this divided by 3. That's average now, right? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the basic definition of what average is all about in your mathematics. So that's the basic definition of what average is all about. So now you want to find the average. It's just the same thing as sum, the same formula as sum. So we want to find the average price per unit. You click equal sign, then type average, open bracket. Then I'll click the first one. Same formula, Control Shift, press down. It will highlight everything. It will highlight everything for me. Control Shift, press down. Then I'll close bracket, hit enter. This is the average. Do you understand now? Do you understand now? So I believe so. So this is for average. So you don't sum, you don't average. This minimum now has to do with, for this, for example now, this is sales data, this is retail sales data set. For example now, you want to find the lowest total amount, as in the lowest amount that you people have sold already, the least amount you people have made already. And you get me from here now. So you can't just go one by one to check this thing, one by one to check to know the least amount. You use this function minimum. How do we use this? Equality sign, the same function now. You use equal sign, they type minimum, that's MIN, open bracket. So I want to check for this particular column. Click here, Control Shift, press down. Remember, same thing, Control Shift, press down, close bracket. Obviously automatically, Excel will tell you now 24 here now. For this particular column, 25 is the least value. You get that now? So if you check it on your own, you see that 25 is the least value here now. So there's no need of you wasting your time to check one by one to check the least value. You simply use this function, minimum value. Then max is just like the opposite of minimum value. If minimum value shows the least value, maximum will show the highest value. You get that now? So you press equal sign, see the same thing, max, open bracket. You want to find for total, let's use this thing. Press Control Shift down key. It will highlight everything for you. You close bracket, hit enter. So it means that the maximum value here, the maximum amount we have here is 2,000. If you check, you see that the maximum value we have here is what? 2,000. Do you get that now? Do you get that now? Do you get that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's continue. The last one we have here is count. What does count do? For this count now, count will just count everything, like the word here now, count. It should just count how many entries we have from here to here. It doesn't add up anything for you. It doesn't subtract, it doesn't find minimum or maximum. It should just count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many they are. That's a function of count. So to use it now, you equals count, open bracket. We want to do from here now. Close bracket, hit enter. Have you seen it now? 1,000. 1,000 entries from here down to here. 1,000 entries. Do you understand now? Do you understand now?
Sir, please come again. Thank you.
For count, it's just same thing now. Just count. Count, you highlight the first one you want. You type count, highlight the first one you want, press Control Shift down key, close bracket, then hit enter. So that count, it has counted everything from here to here to tell you that we have total of 1,000 entries from here to here. Count doesn't add up, it doesn't sum up, it doesn't minus, it doesn't do anything for you. doesn't find the minimum or maximum, doesn't find the average. Only what it does is just to count, as the name implies, count, to count it for you from here to here. How many entries do we have from here to here? That's the function of count. Do you understand now?
Yes,
Do
sir.
you understand now?
Yes.
Okay. That's count. So that's count for you. That's the for aggregate function. So the next thing I'm going to do now is one stuff.
Sorry,
One of
sir.
the
Hello, sir.
I can hear you. Go on.
Yes, sir. Sorry, please. I was having a network issue, so I came late. All I want to ask is how we come. I get the part of the sum average and everything, but how we are able to bring out this sum average to our table like this. Just what I want to ask, like the initial step before we start summing up all those formulas.
As in, if
Can you come again? Let me understand your question.
My question is that you can this blue this thing that we have that brought out all this sum
This
average
one,
and everything. Yes. Is it that we just type them or what? How do we bring
I
them out?
typed it. I formatted it by myself. I typed it and formatted it.
Okay, okay, okay.
But
Thank
just to
you.
show you what we are going to learn, I typed and formatted it by myself, just to show you what we're going to learn.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I have,
Okay.
sorry, sir, I have another question, sir.
Okay, ask a question.
Because I also came late because of the network issue, and
Ask a question.
I understand what you've been doing too. So you said you typed this sum average, minimum, maximum, and all. Is that where you start from when you started the class?
We started from sum. This is the first thing we did. Sum, average, minimum, maximum, and count.
By typing it.
By typing, I've shown you how to find sum. You just told me that you came late. What you have to do is that after this class, you go and rewatch the video. Okay? So because I can't actually go back, and that's why I usually say that you should come early. So that for you not to pull us back,
It's
but
network, it's not our
no,
fault.
no problem. I understand. I understand. That's why we are making this video available for you now. So after this class, you go and rewatch the video. Then, if you have any questions still, in our next
And
class, you ask your
if you
questions.
can send it as early as possible, sir.
We will send you will get the video, don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. They are done with these aggregate functions now. Let's continue. So we are done with these aggregate functions now. Excuse me. Okay, we are done with these aggregate functions now. The next thing we are going to do now is this. We want to look up for, we want to talk on another thing in Excel. What could that be? VLOOKUP. So we want to look up for another thing, VLOOKUP. That's what we are going to learn now. VLOOKUP. Let me type it out for you now. VLOOKUP. So in Excel, we have many types of lookup. We have VLOOKUP as this one. We have XLOOKUP. We have HLOOKUP. VLOOKUP here means horizontal, vertical lookup. That's the meaning of VLOOKUP. Don't worry, I'll still give you what it entails very well. VLOOKUP here means vertical lookup. Vertical lookup. Then we have XLOOKUP. XLOOKUP means what? Cell lookup. Cell lookup. Then we have HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP means what? Horizontal lookup. Are you getting me now? So what does VLOOKUP do now? This VLOOKUP is just a function that searches for a specific value in a data set. Do you understand? VLOOKUP just like a detective that, yes, I'm looking for something. Maybe it's that I'm looking for this. Go and search for this thing for me and get the answer for me here. So VLOOKUP searches for the answer from the left and searches for the answer from the left and gives a reply to the what? Right. Don't worry, I will still explain to you all these things now. So it searches for a kind of specific value in a data set. And when it finds value now, it returns another value from a different column in the same row. What do I mean by that? I'll say explain. Okay, let's do something on this VLOOKUP now. Let's do something. We have, okay, this is now transaction ID, we have everything we have here now. Transaction ID, date, customer ID, gender, age, products, and all these things now. So we want to, this is okay, this is retail sales data set. Maybe let's rename it as checker sales reports. Okay, this is not checker sales report. And I want to match this. Let me match two cells. Remember, I'm matching two cells, match and center. I believe by now you all can match. I believe by now you all can do these things I've done now. It's not a big deal. I believe that now you can do it because I've taught you guys how to do it. Then we can increase, which you can do, which is not a big deal. You can increase now. Then you can format this thing now. Sorry. I can format this thing now. Let's change this color to be this. Okay. No. If I believe you know what I'm doing here now, right? You know what I'm doing here now. I hope you know what I'm doing here. Yes, I believe so. Because I've taught you people how to do this thing. So it shouldn't be like a rocket science. Let me increase this now. Okay, formatted now. This I want to a kind of do a to summarize this big table we have. It is a big table now. So I want to summarize this big table into a smaller table. That's what VLOOKUP does. Are you getting me now? To summarize the big table, summarize this big table into this what small table we have here now. That is VLOOKUP. Then after this, if written this check our sales report now, the next thing we are going to do now is you see this heading, transaction ID, date, customer ID, gender, age, all these things now. We are going to write them, each and every one of them here. Let's start. Transaction ID. Okay, transaction ID. Are we to do transaction ID? Okay. I think, wait a little. Let me find another. Wait, let me get something. Just give me a minute. And I want to do something else from here. Hold on. Why is it not showing anything? Okay, don't worry. I wanted to, okay, it's coming up. Coming up. Sorry for that. That was Superstar. Do we have anything like other ID? Are we to use other ID? Okay. Let's use other ID. Don't worry, just hold on a bit. I want to insert copied cells. Okay. So I just copied from that other one we have here down to this place, nothing much. So that's what I just did now, basically. So then I will have to format it so that it will rhyme with everything we have here. So I just formatted everything here from this now. Let me clean this one. Well, let's not waste our time in this now. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's continue. We have now transaction ID, order ID, date, customer ID, gender, age, product category, quantity, price per unit, total amount. So these are what we have here now. I hope you can still see my table, right? I hope you can still see my table, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. So we have national ID, other ID. So we are going to write everything we have here. Let's start with other ID because we don't really need national ID. You can simply delete this. National ID, no, nothing much here. You can simply delete because something other ID can replace it. Other ID. Then the next one we have is date. The next one we have is customer ID. Next one we have is gender. Next one we have is age. Next one we have is product category. Hope you're following. I'm just typing the headings we have here. Remember, VLOOKUP, just to summarize the big data, the big table, summarize it in a smaller table. Price per unit. Then we have total amounts. Okay. Then I would like to format, sorry. I would like to format everything we have here. Let's format. No, this color is not good. I hope you can see the write-ups as well, right? You're not having any difficulty in seeing them, right? Can you see the write-ups?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay. Okay, now, remember I told you that VLOOKUP is just to summarize this table we have here into this small one. So how do we do that now? Follow me step by step. Follow me step by step. I believe that once you are done with this VLOOKUP, you understand it better. You understand the gist. This VLOOKUP now, first thing you do here now in this thing is, you see this table we have here now, you have to rename this table. Then how do you rename this table we have here? You click the first one we have here. You have to select all the tables now. I've taught this thing last class. To select everything here, I've taught you people now. I believe by now you should know it. So you have to rename the table, this table you have here, this only table we have here, you rename it. I want to name it to be table 1. Table 1. So I've renamed this table here to be table 1. So if I highlight this table now, I will see table 1 here in this name box. Do you understand now? Do you understand now? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. First thing we have to do is to rename the table. I have told you how to, okay, let me come again. Let me show you how to rename the table again. For here now, to select the table, by now, all of you know how to select table now. I've taught you this. Just click the first one you have here, Control Shift. You press towards the left, then towards the right side, then you press the down key. It will select everything that has to do with the table here now. Then if you go to this numbers, I have told you the meaning of numbers in our first class. I've explained everything we have here. Numbers. Originally, this table now was named as what? A1. But I want to rename it as table 1 or anything you want. I want to rename it as table 1. Are you getting me now? Once I've typed in the table 1, the name you want, I'll click enter. I have now renamed it. So if I highlight the table again, I'll not see A1 again. I'll rather see table what? 1. Have you seen it now? So this table has been renamed as what? Table 1. So this is not table 1. I can reference this table as table 1 now and not A1 again. So having done that now, we go to this other ID now. The next thing we are going to do, we are going to validate this other ID. That's the first thing we are going to do. This other ID. Okay, let me give you a quick snapshot of what you're about to do. I want a sort of is in a situation that this other ID, if I click this first other ID, I will see the details. I automatically see the date, the customer ID, the gender, the age, the product ID, the quantity, price by unit, total amount. I don't know if you're getting the gist. Once I click the second other ID, the same thing will appear. The details that has to do with this particular other ID will just show. Do you understand now? For example, now we have a class. I want to know, we have names of people here in different, we have Ada, we have Ade, we have Bola, we have this and we have this. But I want to know the date of birth. I want to know where they are from. I just want to get a quick synopsis of all the things we have here. I want to summarize this table here in a smaller table so that once I click one person, all details that has to do with that particular person will show here now and not here again. I don't know if you are getting the idea of what we want to do now. So this is what VLOOKUP does for you now. So the first thing we are going to do here is to validate this other ID. This is what you are looking for. Are you getting me? And how do you validate? Validate, yeah. Okay, sorry, it should be data, right? Good. You see this thing now? This data validation. This data validation. You click on it. You see this any value, allow. It should be on list. List. You click list. Then source. You click on this source. Source is asking you, okay, you want to create a list. Where do we generate this list from? Where are we going to get the list that we are going to make use of? That's the meaning of source. So I want Excel now to make use of this list from here. So I will select everything here now. I've selected everything here now. I'll hit enter. Then I'll hit OK. That's it. I have validated that list now. Have you seen that? It is now in form of drop down. If I click this drop down, have you seen that? I will see the different other ID we have here. Have you seen it now? From the first other ID down to the last ID. Do you get it now? So this is how to validate. This is the first one. This is the second one from this list we have here now. So I want in such a way that if I click this first one now, everything that has to do with it, both the date, customer ID, gender, age, product ID, that has to do with this other ID will show up here. That's the basic thing that we want to do. And that's why we want to make use of VLOOKUP. Do you understand Do you understand what you're about to do now? Do you understand that now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you're following, drop me an eye. Let me know how many of us are following. If you're following, drop me an eye. Okay, we have 10 participants here, but only 3 has dropped high. So remaining 7.
Please, can you come again?
Where are you confused? I'm confused. Where are you confused? Okay, let me come again. Don't worry. Don't worry. VLOOKUP now, remember, it's just like to summarize this big table into a smaller table in such a way that if I click here now, if I want to, the value of this other ID, once I see, okay, other ID, I automatically see the value of the date of the other ID, the customer ID, the gender. I will just see everything that has to do with this particular customer ID in this smaller table. That's what we want to do now. The first thing you do now is for this, let me go back. Sorry, I will show you now. Okay. Let me start again now. The sticker sales reports, you can do that now. The next thing is to write this individual head we have, order ID, date, customer ID, gender, age, everything here now. Everything we have here, we write them down here. Then the next thing we are going to do is to name the table, which I have done. I have named the table already.
She has to come out and swear.
Hello?
I
Hello?
can't see the screen again. Oh,
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we
yes,
can,
but the
but
screen
it
is not.
is the same.
Yes, sorry for that. I think I had a little break in transmission. I will have to reshare the screen. Don't worry about that. Okay?
All right.
Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As we were saying before, other ID now, I want to, for example, if I this for this particular ID now, other ID, if I check for this, I will see everything that has to do with this particular one. It will show up automatically. Once I click it, I'll see the date, I'll see the customer ID, I'll see the gender, I'll see the everything that has, maybe for instance, I have Ade here, I have BC, I have Bola, I have this, I have different names, and I want to see for each and every one of them. Once I click Ade, I will see the details of Ade. It will appear here. I will click on this particular separate person now. I will see the different, that kind of thing, that kind of stuff now. That is what VLOOKUP is all about. And to do that now, we have to validate this first one that we are looking up to, or up for. Are you getting me now? We have to validate it. That's the first we are going to do. And to validate it, we are going to go to data validation, list. List now is just to contain everything that has to do with other ID. The source now, I'll click on the source. Source, meaning of source is that they're asking you, okay, you want to create a list. You know the meaning of list now? You know the meaning of list? Kind of want to just to list something. So, okay, we want to create a list. From where are we getting the list from? That's the meaning of source. So we are asked to find the source. Where are we going to get that list from? Remember, it's other ID. Where you want to get the list now is this one. That's VLOOKUP. We are looking up from the left to present the value to the right. That's the meaning of VLOOKUP. Are you getting me now? So that's the other ID we have here. We click on the other ID. Remember to highlight. Oh, sorry. So remember to select everything now. Control Shift, press the down key. That is, I've selected from the first one down to the last one we have here. That's what I've done now. Then I will click what? Enter. Then press OK. That is source now. Have you seen it now? Source is down from the first one to the last row. I'll click OK. That's the source. Have you seen it now? Source. That's the source, the list we have from this list. That's the different lists we have. Then we are not yet done already now. We've gotten the source now. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. What is this?
Sorry for that. I think I'm having kind of too much break in transmission. Don't really know what the providers are doing. Can you see my screen? Can you see
Yes,
my screen?
now.
Okay,
Yes.
let's continue. Sorry for that. So as I was saying before, so I want to find a way to do that. Once I click this, I keep drop down, I will select. So that's not all now. We are looking, then let's go to the main thing, which is the VLOOKUP now. I will come here, then type VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. Have you seen it now? Then VLOOKUP asks you, see, look at the thing we want for VLOOKUP now. First thing is the lookup. Calling me this number, sorry, and the range lookup. I'll explain this one by one. The lookup value the lookup value for the first one we have here. Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes, but there is a break in your voices. We are not getting the audio part very well. We can barely hear you. The thing is breaking.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
I don't know what's really wrong with these network providers. I don't even know. It's very these days. Okay, we type VLOOKUP. The first value you're looking for is they will ask you lookup value. Second one is table array. Second one is table array, column index, then range. Then lookup value is where do you want us to look up from to show you this thing? That's the meaning of lookup value. Then where I want to look the value from is this one. Remember, this is the other ID. This is what we want to look up for. That once we change this thing now, the date will change. That's the meaning. Where we are looking up to. That's the lookup value. Are you getting me now? So this lookup value here now, the other ID is in which cell? Is L what? L3. Look up here. This is L3. L3. I've told you this, I've shown you this before. Sorry, it's L3, yeah, L3. This is L, column L, row what? 3. That is L3. Do you see that now? It has highlighted that one for us. We're done with that. The table array. Table array means which table are we looking at? Are we doing this thing with? Remember, I've renamed this table as what? Table 1. If you can remember very well. That's the table array. Table array is this table now. We want to look up the value from this table. You get that now? That is table 1. Remember, table 1. It will even give you the option of table 1. Have you seen it now? Once I click table 1, Excel will highlight this table for me. That's for the table. Next one we are looking for is this. Is the column index. The column index. Column index number is this. Date. This date is in which index? Remember, this is column 1, column 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this date is in which column now? Column 2. This is 2. That's the date. 2. Then the next one we are going to look up here now. Okay, sorry for that. So that is table 1. Then column indices for this date in particular, that is column 1, column 2. That's for the column index. Then for the range, this range can come in two formats. It can be in false and it can be true. You get me now? We don't want to use 2. Let me just say it now. Most of the time, not if not even always, use false for it. We want to use, because if we use 2 now, 2 will look for the appropriate match. Are you getting me now? In that table, I'm sometimes, you know that in your table, it may not be well formatted or sorted out, because sometimes somebody may use Zina for the first one and use ID for the last one. So you can't actually know the particular format the person sorted the table. So we use false now. So for this VLOOKUP, we are going to be using false or true. We are done. They will hit enter. You get it now? Just look up. Okay, this date might not show because this date will calculate everything here. This date wasn't well formatted. But for reference purpose, if you keep here now, it will change. It will change. But don't mind this date. This date is acting like this because of the format this date is. It's just calculating it using this format. But let me use this customer ID to explain it for you. Let me use customer ID to explain it again for you. Customer ID. Let's look up here now. We type VLOOKUP. Lookup value is what? Lookup value is this L to L3. That is this other ID here now. That's where we're looking out for. I want such a way that if I click this thing now, it will change. That's the meaning of lookup value. That is L3. Don't forget, it's always constant. L3. Sorry, not L2, L3. That's the lookup value. Table array is the which table do you want to look out for? That is table 1. Remember, I changed this number, this table's name to table 1 initially. So this is table 1. Obviously, it's highlighted it, comma. You're done with that one. Column index. Which column? What's the index of this customer ID? Column 1, column 2, column what? 3. So this column index is 3. Then range. Remember, I told you that range must be what? False. Then click false. Close the bracket. Hit enter. Have you seen it now? Have you seen what? Do you see what is happening now? Other ID. You'll be shown that for this customer distance now, the other ID, the customer ID is this. Let's check. Let's check for this second one. Okay, this is it. No, sorry. Have you seen it now? It's changing. Let's verify. 152, 156. Let's verify. 152, 156. 152, 156. Have you seen that customer ID is what? 152, 156. Okay, 152, 156. Look up here. Is this? Have you seen it now? So it has looked up the value from here now to give you this. I don't know if you are getting the concept of this lookup value. I don't know if you are getting the concept of this lookup value. What I'm trying to explain to you now. It's also a way that, okay, let me explain this lookup value for you. You can say that lookup value now, this VLOOKUP is like a digital detective that kind of helps you to find information in the table. I get it. It helps you find information in the table. You tell it what you're looking for, where to look the thing from now. That's the table now, and which column has the answer. Then what it does for you now is that it will go and hunt down that information you need and brings it back to you. That's the basic concept of VLOOKUP. That's what VLOOKUP does for you. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know if you're getting the basic. I just want you to get this concept of VLOOKUP so that you can understand it very, very well. So you'll be confused. Let's go to this gender. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, let's go for this gender now. Let's go for this gender. I'll do something about this gender now. Remember, the first thing you do now, okay, let's go on. VLOOKUP. So who can help us? What's the lookup value here? What's the lookup value here? Who can help us? What's the lookup value?
L4. L5, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the lookup value? Where are we looking up from?
L5.
L what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L5.
Lookup value is always constant. It's always constant. It doesn't change. L is not L5. Look up here now. This is. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's not L5. Lookup value is always this. That is, where are we looking from? Where do you want this thing to affect?
5.
Hello?
5.
It's not 5. It's not 5. we want in such a way that when we lookup value is always this for this thing now. Lookup value is where do you want if we click this that in particular, this gender will change. That's the meaning of lookup value. So it is L1, 2, 3. L3. This one in particular. That's the lookup value. L1, this is L1 now. L2, L3. That's L3 we want. Then what's the table array? What's table array?
Wait. 1, 2, 3. Which 3?
L1, L2, L3. That's the lookup value. Where we want this thing to affect, as in where we want this thing to be changing based on. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying here.
Okay.
Do you understand? Where we want this thing to be affected.
Okay.
So that's what that particular one is all about. Okay, so what is table array?
Table 1.
Table 1, thank you very much. Table 1. So column index should be what? Column index is what?
5.
How is it 5? Just tell us how is 5.
We have no customer ID is 1. Date
No,
is
customer
other
ID is
ID,
not.
sorry. Other
Okay.
ID is 1. Date 2. Customer ID 3. Gender 4. Age 5.
As you're talking about age, gender, not age. This is gender, not age now. You're talking about gender.
Okay, gender, sorry. 4. Yes, it's gender. I thought it was age 7. Are you there? Hello? Hello?
It's not here.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, oh.
This network people are just dealt with me today.
I cannot see your screen.
I know you're not seeing my screen. I know. I think. Can you see it now?
Not yet. Yeah. I can see it now.
Okay, let's continue. This view lookup, we want to look up for gender. We want to look up for gender, right? So VLOOKUP, L3, table 1. So what's the column index? What's the number of column? What's the column index of gender in this table? In this table now, what's the column index of gender in this table?
4.
4.
Column
thank you. 4. Thank you. So what is the? Are we going to write false or true? What's the range of lookup? False. Thank you. Then we hit male.
Close bracket and enter.
Simple. So if we change this thing now to this, it will keep changing, but we need to change this value. It's just for learning sake. Have you seen now? As I'm changing this thing now, these things will be changing as well. They will be changing, unless forever ones that's why I wanted to use names for it, so that you can actually see what I'm talking about. They will be changing. Have you seen it now? They are changing.
Yeah.
That is to look up from this table to summarize it in this table. That's the basic thing about VLOOKUP. Okay, let's do for age. Who can help us with the age?
Sir, please, Shebi, everything will be changing, including the customer ID, or is it only this gender that will be changing?
Customer ID is just like you, the one you want to see the details. Remember, I told you that it's just like break up this thing for me. Yes, I want to see the thing, every detail that has to do with this customer ID now, this other ID. I want to see every details that has to do with it. I'll click on it. Then Excel will show me these details that has to do with other ID in particular.
Just a particular detail.
Yes, the one you selected already now. Let us finish. Let us finish. So who can help us with age? What should I type?
Equals
VLOOKUP,
to
right?
equals VLOOKUP, open
Okay.
bracket,
What's the lookup value?
L3.
L3, thank you.
Then
Okay,
table
table array.
1.
Table
Table
1.
1.
Table 1, okay. Then column index is what? For age, what's the column index? For age, this is age now, right?
1,
This is
2,
age from this table. Column 1,
5,
2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Mean that
5.
column index is what? 5. Then we write false, right?
Yes, close bracket, then press enter.
Obviously, the age is now what? 34.
34.
Do you understand now? Mean that this for this customer ID, the age is 34, gender is male. Customer ID is this. What about this date? This date needs to be formatted. Do you understand that now? You get the basic details of what you are trying to do. Have you seen this one? It will change based on this.
He did.
He said what?
Sir,
So
why?
yeah,
I don't understand that date.
what about this? What I told you before, this date needs, it's because of the format of the date. Let us remove the date so that we won't be having issues with it. Let's just remove the date.
But why is the date showing like that?
Because it is not well formatted.
Okay.
You will still learn it. Don't worry, you will still learn how to format it later. I don't want to bulk you up now with so many things. Do you understand?
Okay.
Just get this concept now. Let us assume that this date is not here. Just assume that this date is not here. Then the product ID now. I want another person to help us in this product ID, not check again. Someone else should help us in this product ID category. What's that type? What should I type for product category?
VLOOKUP.
Okay, VLOOKUP, okay.
Equals to.
Beauty.
Equal to VLOOKUp.
VLOOKUP, okay. Okay, sorry, I made a
VLOOKUP
mistake.
because
VLOOKUP equals VLOOKUP, not VLOOKUP equals to, what's the lookup value?
L3.
L3, thank you. So what's table array? What's table array? Hello, are you there?
6.
No,
Table
no,
one.
no, no.
Table
array.
1.
Table
Table
1.
one.
Thank
One.
you.
Table
Table
1.
1. Thank you. That is, have you seen it now? Table 1. Table array means the name of this table. That one we renamed earlier, if you can remember. That's the meaning of table array. Then what's the column index of product category? Okay, let's count. Abi? 1. Okay, what's it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from here now, what is the column index of product category?
6.
6. Thank you. So are we going to write true or false?
False.
True or false? False. Hit enter. Beauty. Simple. Mean that other ID is this. The customer ID is this. Gender is this. Age is this. The product category of this other ID is beauty. Do you understand now? Do you understand the? Have you seen it now? It is changing. I've selected this one. I'm seeing another thing. Changing. Changing female. So if you keep changing, this thing will keep electronics. Please mute yourself. Who is that? Mute yourself. Okay, let's go to quantity. Please mute yourself. Oh, who is this? Okay, quantity. Who can help with quantity? I need a guy. I need a guy to help us with quantity now. A guy. Quantity. How do we do this quantity now?
Equal to VLOOKUP.
No, not I need a guy. A guy should help us now.
It will be equal to VLOOKUP.
Equals VLOOKUP. Okay. Open
Equal
bracket.
to
What's the lookup
VLOOKUP.
value?
Open
What's the lookup value?
L3.
L3, thank you. What's the table array?
Table 1.
Table 1, thank you. So I've highlighted now. What's the column index of quantity?
7.
7. Are you sure it's 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you very much. It's 7. So true or false?
False.
False. Hit enter. Quantity is 4 for this particular order ID. Do you get that now? I believe so. So another person, price per unit. Let me call them. Let me call somebody now to help us here in this particular one. Ebenezer Salami, help us with this price per unit.
Okay, it's
okay, yeah.
Equal to VLOOKUP.
Equals to VLOOKUP. Okay.
Open bracket.
Okay.
L3.
L3. Okay.
8.
8. Okay. Table array is what?
Table array. Sorry, that's table 1.
Table 1.
Yeah.
Table 1. Okay. Highlighted. What
Column
else?
index. Column index 8.
8. Okay. And what is a false or true?
False.
False. Thank you very much. Price per unit for this is 50. I hope you are getting what I'm doing here with this VLOOKUP. The next person you have, Ayebola, help us out with the last one. Ayebola, help us out with the last one. Ayebola, are you there?
So is it Oyebola or Adegbola? Which one are you calling?
Oh, sorry for that. Oyebola, sorry for that. Please, pardon me. Oyebola. Is she sleeping? Or is he sleeping? Oyebola, are you there? This is how I make my own assessment too. Oyebola. Okay, assuming that. Okay. Oyebola, do you want to help out?
I'm here. It's the network. I'm trying to do.
Okay, no problem. Then let's go on. What should I type?
VLOOKUP.
Equals VLOOKUP. Okay. Open brackets, right? Lookup value is what?
Yes, sir.
Lookup value is what?
L3.
L3, okay. Table array is what?
It's table 1, sir.
Table 1. And the column index is what?
The column index is
What's column index? how to get the column index first.
No, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Network in here. Hello, sir.
Hello?
I
Hello?
can't see the screen.
Hello?
Hello, sir. I can't see the screen.
Oh God. Man, my network is just too. I don't know how to
I
explain.
think that's the network, Abi.
I'm sorry. The network is just too bad. I don't know what's wrong with these network providers. Okay. Do you understand that now?
I can't see the screen the other time. I was talking, but you are not saying anything. Hello, sir.
I think his network is unstable. That's why it's skipping.
All right, thank you.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yes, I've been talking since, but it seems your network is not stable.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Are you there?
Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Hello?
We are here, sir.
Sorry, I'm having both sims now. I'm having serious network issues. I dropped something here
I've been trying to
for
talk,
this
but
VLOOKUP. I'll be dropping a new dataset for this VLOOKUP. You go and replicate everything I've done for VLOOKUP and submit. Do you understand? Do you understand?
When are we submitting it?
Today is Tuesday. You are submitting Thursday.
Thursday.
okay.
Okay. You said you've dropped it where? Hello, sir.
Yes.
You know, after this class, we cannot communicate to you again. So give us all the information. Where will you said that
You
you've
drop the
dropped data
assignment.
set. So where will you drop it? Is it here at like or in the group? Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
It seems his network is fluctuating.
Today's class, network is really disturbing. Breaking transmission. Hello, sir. Are you there?
He's not online, no.
Wahala.
He's not here
Let's
at
wait
all.
for him to give us proper guidelines to avoid asking too many questions on the group. You know, after this class, we cannot communicate him again to the next class. So we need to gather the information we needed for the assignment.
Let me quickly. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Let me
Yes.
ask something. If you want to get to your tutor, you can as well contact your group leader. Your group leader can get access to the tutor and get information and update you guys via the Telegram
Yeah.
group.
The group leader
Excuse
is
me.
online.
How?
Sign it.
So
Hello, I'm the group leader. So how can I communicate with my tutor? How?
yeah, he's Mr. Bryce. He's there as an admin in Telegram group. So you shout him up,
Okay.
like kind of greet him. Sir, any update for today? So you update your classmates. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
His name is there,
any
right?
information, as the group leader, you have the access to. Even me, send me a DM. I also send you a DM. You get any information, if there is anything, even the class link, any update, just say, please, how do I update my fellow classmates? How do I do this? We will forward you the details because you are the group leader. We are
Okay.
getting access through you, and also you also, if you want to get any information for your course, You can as well send a DM to maybe your this thing course instructor, or you can also send me a DM and I'll quickly give you a response or feedback. You are the body that is meant to be updating your this thing, your course mates. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, no problem.
So feel free. And also the group is very, very much available for discussions and the rest. As sometimes or maybe during your project week, you can as well create link for yourself, even without your tutor, like get a teamwork and the rest. You understand?
Okay.
He's even trying on that.
As
He's
we are
doing
proceeding.
that.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Let me leave you guys now.
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Bright.
Check your message. Check your message. I'll be dropping a data set for you people. So you can replicate that and submit. Submission is due for Thursday.
Please, what are the video for this class? Because I didn't start on time with the class.
Did you see my message? Hello? Did you see my message?
No, I have not seen it.
Which message? Where did you drop the message?
He said, I will drop a new data set for you. You go and replicate VLOOKUP and submit. Submission is due for Thursday, 6 p.m.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm having network issues here, very big one. So believe that you've known what VLOOKUP is all about and the sum and the aggregate functions we did today. So this is where we're going to stop for today. So you go and replicate everything. The video will be dropped for you later on, so you can rewatch everything. So for now, it's bye from me.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much, sir.
Take care.